Y vamos al lío, ¿vale? Vamos al lío. Creo que la cinemática no me la voy a comer, ¿verdad? Porque esto ya la he activado sin querer. Al activarlo... Vale, tenemos esta. Vale. Aquí, esta es la historia que yo estaba buscando. Vale.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. Each season brings its own festival. And each festival, in turn, brings a fresh challenge. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions... Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Los kimonos.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to...
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design...
Oh, Ayaka game...
Let me see. Oh, it's a very fine... Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a... In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling, but of course, where our customers are able to provide...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an
So even just getting close... Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu...
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Verás tú.
Could you?
Why is she being so secret?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisa. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk...
That's very kind of you. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the
Vale, ¿qué he activado sin querer? Ah, deseos entramados. O sea, que ese también es otra de las misiones que vamos a hacer. Vale, pues entonces vamos a cambiar el título. Vale, voy a cambiar el título, ¿vale? O sea, claro, es que como se activan cosas sin querer. Vale, el Grus nivis creo que es el de las misiones que también había que hacer, ¿verdad? Grus nivis. A ver. Grus nivis. Vale. Pues vamos a poner... Vamos a cambiar esto. Vamos a poner... Grus nivis. Leña. Acto 1. Bueno, yo creo que podemos hacer los dos, ¿no? Sí, yo creo que podemos hacer los dos. Esto y Carasius Auratus Acto 1. Vale, yo creo que esto lo podemos hacer así de esta manera. Lo vamos a cambiar, ¿vale? Yo creo que podemos hacer las dos misiones hoy, ¿eh? Creo que lo podemos hacer. Si no es mucho lío, se puede hacer hoy. Vale, pues vamos a hacer este. No sé ni cuánto dinero tengo, tío. No tengo ni... es que no tengo ni idea del dinero que tengo ahora mismo. No tengo ni idea, pero bueno. Lo iremos descubriendo sobre la marcha.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Look, there he is!
Looks like we... Mr. Kurisu, are you all...
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka.
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a... Thanks again for your help last time. The association is...
That's great, but, why were you...
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods...
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Ojo, ojo, lo que
We
nos hace
imported
falta.
a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good... The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu.
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do.
Hombre, al pobre le han robado. Es normal que vaya diciendo cosas.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I...
Of course, I would never.
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the... I do so not without reservations, so... That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise...
We will. We certainly... But, are you sure this isn't... What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine!
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the...
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
Alright, off we go!
Ok, vamos a ver. Tenemos que ir al lugar del incidente, que es para allá, ¿no? O sea, está cerca, está cerca. Quiero mirar una cosa. ¿Puedo salir ya de aquí? Porque hizo una misión de mundo y en teoría debería poder ya salir. Vale, no me dicen nada, así que puedo entrar y salir sin problema. Entonces, vale, es que sé que tengo por aquí, en esta zona, cosas. Y no podía salir porque me decían, no, porque no tiene no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Y era como decir, tío, me cago en tus muelas, por favor, déjame salir. Y no podía, no podía. No me han dado nada, tío. Qué asco.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Uy.
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Son huellas, ¿no?
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Vale, tenemos que seguir las huellas más o menos. Entre comillas. Vale, esto lo he hecho hoy, ¿sabes? Hace nada. Antes de empezar el directo he hecho esto. Vale, en teoría habrá que seguir las huellas, ¿no? ¿Serán esos? Sí, son esos, son esos.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch?
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your...
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh?
Bueno.
Look at that. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pot.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea. Since you can't
Business?
pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you...
You're just a...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any...
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall oppose...
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now,
Ojo, a pelear. ¿La tengo para pelear? Sí, la tengo para pelear. La voy a probar. La voy a probar, tengo ganas de probarla. Ah, lleva cosas de hielo. Ok. Tía, wow. Pero bueno, me encanta. Me recuerda a Mona, tío. Me recuerda un montón a Mona. Oye, pues mola el personaje, ¿eh? Joder. Y encima pega súper rápido. Quiero ver la ulti, por favor. Quiero ver la ulti, por favor. No la voy a ver, ¿verdad? Sí la voy a poder ver, ¿eh? Sí. Sí, la voy a poder ver. Vámonos. ¡Ojo! ¿Y yo por qué no he jugado con este personaje antes? Me encanta, oye. ¿Qué pasote?
That's resolved then.
No, please, It was...
Miss Komisato.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take...
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally...
Buy silk? You mean you need some...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a...
Ojo. Estos son los favores maravillosos, ¿sabes? Haces un favor y te regalan cosas.
How much...
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Things caught, merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Guiño, guiño.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these good...
Very well. And thank you for this...
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting robbed again!
Y que no te roben de nuevo, exacto. Es que, de verdad, estos personajes son unos pringados.
Thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different...
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer...
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kuri...
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered sorry, I'm getting off Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles in Kimono.
Okay.
Es que es lo que tiene que ser, tío. Nada, no tiene que ver con clases sociales ni nada, sino que, escúchame, te ayudo porque me da la gana y fin de la historia. No porque seas conocido de o pertenezca al clan de o a la familia de. O sea, es que eso es la mayor bobada del mundo entero. Pero bueno, así es la gente, ¿no? ¿Me los cargo o no me los cargo? Sí, ¿por qué no?
Think you can get away?
Hola, ¿por qué no se le ve a ese la vida?
Let's play.
¿Por qué no se le ven las vidas?
Going somewhere?
I'll protect us.
Vale. Coño, qué susto. Vale.
How's this?
Ah, no, pero es que este tiene cofre. No me interesa, tío. Ah, no me interesa abrirlo porque no tengo el mapa. No me interesa porque no tengo el mapa. Va, da igual, no pasa nada. Pasando olímpicamente, ¿vale? Vamos a pasar porque no me interesa. Vale, vamos a volver. Tenemos que volver, tenemos que ir para acá, ¿no? Venga, a teletransportarse. A teletransportarse, se ha dicho.
Let the show begin. Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment.
Ah, dice, oh Dios mío, me faltan cosas.
Better all be there.
¿Te imaginas?
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing an Inazuma in a Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves...
More like when you're away from home, but Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuma. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Well, if you're... Something else I've been wondering is... How do people in...
It's so true. People dress in... Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock.
Really? So there is no single standard and... So fascinating.
Wait, so you want to dress like a peacock?
No, of course not. I just mean... I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my...
Thank you. Is there...
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll...
Here you go. Is it possible to treat them...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass...
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't...
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you...
Food? Oh, Paimon...
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitive... Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Yep. Vale, deseos entablados. Vale. Ok. No, a mí me viene bien hacer estas misiones porque eso es dinero que me hace falta para luego hacer mejorías de personajes. O sea, sobre todo es por las mejoras, no por otra cosa. ¿Me he perdido? No, es ahí, vale. Vale. Vamos bien. Y... ¡Epa!
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places.
Muy japonés, ¿eh?
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami.
Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the
Excellent. No problem. And every traveler, tiny customer, please
Viajero,
sit here
pequeña
for a moment
clienta.
while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Pormenores. ¿Qué habrá pasado?
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must...
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here.
Ojo, tiene un hermano.
Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard...
The first time ever? Oh. guess that.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kami's...
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction, nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention... But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's... So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to...
Paimon.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking... So, it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Ojo, ¿qué ha pasado? What happened?
Sounded like Ayaka.
Uy.
I'm so sorry, Travel. Could you join me over there for a minute?
Ojo, ojo, ha pasado algo. Ha pasado algo. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ni idea.
Sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Hostia, que no iba a... No, nos iba a preparar algo. Ojo.
As you can see, this house is right next to the rest. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and
Right. If there's something you want to eat.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as my mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki,
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Ina's... If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
Ya empezamos, ya empezamos. Ya me está, me está viendo con unos ojitos diciendo, ¿tú qué sabes cocinar? Cocina, por favor. Me hace gracia la opción. Dice, en realidad soy bastante competente en la cocina. Digamos que mi comida es de otro mundo. Yo voy a decir esto, que me mola un montón.
Hey, don't make the...
can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift?
Oh, Paimon knows. There's one dish. Pizza!
¡Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven.
That does sound pretty...
Vamos a preparar una pizza, tío. ¿En serio? Entrega la pizza... A ver...
Is the pizza ready?
Ah, es que tengo de sobra. Es que tengo de sobra, tío. Mismamente. Es que tengo de sobra.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're... I would love...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you...
Great. I look forward to learning from...
How are you all doing?
Jo, que viene la encargada.
Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato,
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu. And since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to...
¿Qué? ¿Tú sabes? A ver, me recuerda...
You could have sold
que,
that recipe
ahora os digo,
for
ahora
a
os digo.
high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free.
Primero, esto es totalmente cierto, porque todo lo que al principio de cuando llegamos a Inazuma, todo era, cuesta 2 millones de mora, no sé cuánto, y eran precios elevados. Tú, que lo estás dando gratis, podías haber pedido un precio exageradísimo. O sea, podías haber pedido eso, 2 millones, 4.000, o bueno, 4.000, un bombazo, ¿no? Pero me hace gracia porque... Todo esto de que la tierra de Inazuma no tiene las fronteras abiertas y demás, me recuerda un montón a One Piece, a Wano. Es que me recuerda un montonazo. Y he querido hacer este inciso porque he dicho, tío, es que lo tengo que hacer sí o sí. Lo tengo que decir.
You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredient. Correct, right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven. Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes proceed on.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss.
Vale, tenemos que ir para acá.
Hey! Have you written out the rest?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem!
¡Ojo!
Food always tastes
Ojo,
better when
sushi.
you worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Ina...
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you?
Me han pillado.
And did she...
She did, but don't worry.
She's... Oh, then... What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've...
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paim. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2...
Aw, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's... Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely...
While we're on the topic, though, who is this Tsubaki person?
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so... And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them, and you must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that...
Whoa! So Inazuma also has
Ojo.
When you say...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural... All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have...
Really? I would... Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, Paimon...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we...
Venga, a levantarse y nos vamos para allá, ¿no? O sea, tenemos que ir a por los kimonos. Ok. Vamos a por los kimonitos. Pues eso, que veo que esto es muy parecido a Wano en One Piece. Demasiado. Lo que sí me estoy dando cuenta es que el juego está dejando muy de lado la región de Mondstadt. Lo está dejando muy de lado. Mucho Liyue, mucho Inazuma, pero Mondstadt lo deja muy de lado, ¿eh? Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Están los kimonos o no?
The garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of cloth.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa! Looks super fancy!
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me...
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. With time to go meet Tsubaki.
Jo, vamos a ir a por Tsubaki, ¿no? Vale. Regalo de caminato a Yaka. Vale, ¿a cuánto está? 160 y tanto. Vale, esto llegamos aquí andando en nada. Ah, que tengo que ir para abajo. O sea, no es por aquí, ¿no? No, al parecer no es por aquí. Ah, fuck. Vale, ¿cómo puedo atravesar esto? Por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Ojo a la vuelta que estoy dando. Vale. Esto hay que tener mérito, ¿eh? ¿Cómo? Ah, que tengo que seguir para abajo. Ah, porque es por aquí, ¿no? Vale.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lived...
I'm asking myself, how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Bagota. O Bagocat. Bagocat. Muy bien. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Por aquí, viciándome al Genshin Impact. Poniéndome un poquito al día porque voy muy retrasado con la historia. Quiero hacerme el evento que hay nuevo que acaba en 8 días. Y me estoy yendo rápido como un guepardo.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a... So, what...
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight.
A ver.
Appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name.
¿Y este acertijo de mierda qué cojones? Una grulla trae una flor fresca en su pico para decorar mi cabello, mientras un conejo blanco cose un dobladillo con 4 rayos de luz de luna. Vestida para la ocasión, miró hacia el este y pronunció el nombre de Tsubaki 7 veces. En un abrir y cerrar de ojos, me encuentro en el camino que lleva a su casa. A ver. Ah, vale, ya sé quién eres. Es que claro, me viene un tal Bagocat diciendo, hombre, Cisco, ¿cuánto tiempo? Y me he quedado como diciendo, no reconozco quién eres. Pero si me dices Finner, ya sí sé quién eres. ¿Qué pasa? Es que claro, si os cambiáis los niños, yo no recuerdo ningún Bagocat en mi vida. Me he quedado un poco rayado, la verdad. La verdad, este acertijo no sé de qué carajo quiere decir. Encima me pone cosas en azul que ya me da miedo. Me da bastante miedo.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that...
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of... Let's get a little closer before coming to...
Good idea.
Vale, busca lugares sospechosos siguiendo las pistas. Claro, pero tiene que ser aquí dentro, ¿no? Aquí abajo. Busca lugares sospechosos.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
No... Ay. Es que me voy a tener que poner el mapa interactivo. Me voy cagando en mi vida, tío. Dame un segundito. Me voy a poner el mapa interactivo porque si hay cosas aquí que tengo que marcar, al menos marcarlos ya, tío. ¿Cómo era esto? Vale, dame un segundito, por favor. Porque es que de verdad no puedo con mi vida. No puedo con mi vida. Y ahora veremos a ver si esto carga rápido, no carga. Ahora, es que tengo puesto unas cuantas marcas. O sea, primero tiene que cargar el usuario. Luego tiene que cargar los puntos que tengo seleccionados. Bueno, aquí ha cargado su puta madre. A ver, me voy a Inazuma. De verdad que rollo, ¿eh? Esto es un rollo. A ver. ¿Dónde estoy? A ver, voy a poner esto un poquito más en pequeño. El OBS. Voy a poner el mapa este. Y estoy justamente... Estoy... A ver. Por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Y esto me va a ir súper mega hiper lento porque... No sé, mi ordenador. Vale, en teoría... Vale. Ay, por favor, cárgame ya. Por lo que más quiera. Vale. Este lo podemos quitar ya. Vale.
Here we go.
Vale. Esto lo podemos quitar. Vale, el OBS, por favor, que si no... No, me he perdido lo de la Minecon, tío. Sé que había que votar como 3 tipos de mobs nuevos. Si no me equivoco. Eran 3 mobs nuevos. Pero nada más. O sea... lo único que sé. Pero te voy a quitar el mapa, tío. Es que me cago en sus muertos. Que con el mapa me va fatal el ordenador, tío. A ver. Dame un segundo, que es que estoy reorganizando esto otra vez. Vale. De Bobbycraft. Vale, pues miraré el de Bobbycraft. Además, como sé quién es. Llegaste al destino. Investiga los arbustos que hay sobre el muro. No era esto que... ¿Cómo? ¡Ojo! Rana... ¿Cómo? Maravilloso. Maravilloso. Ah, ¿será esto de aquí? Hay algo extraño en este muro. A ver.
There's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside.
Vale. A ver qué pasa aquí.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Looks like a book.
It seems to be another. Could it be Tsubak? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Ah, bueno, pues si llega en 2 meses la nueva actualización, genial. Yo creo que ya para dentro de esos 2 meses podremos volver a jugar Minecraft, porque ya tendré el ordenador nuevo montado. Entonces creo que ya... Oye, pues estaría guay, tío, empezar alguna serie guapa de Minecraft con las nuevas actualizaciones. Y hacer algo chachi. No sé, algo quiero hacer. Porque se echa de menos jugar Minecraft, tío. O sea, quieras o no, se echa de menos. Vale, tenemos que ir fuera, ¿no? Tenemos que ir para allá.
Here will do just fine.
All right, let's see what the notebook said. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about Miss... What is it? Why are you whispering? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever, but, based on her...
Traveler, Paimon? Sorry.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than...
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's writ is my mother herself.
¡Ojo! ¡Ojo! La mamá de esta mujer. Puede que se actualice así que las construcciones de tu servidor quizá desaparezca. A no ser que eso se actualice. Nah, pero si empiezo algo nuevo, va a ser, o sea, si empiezo a volver, o sea, si vuelvo otra vez a Minecraft, será con cosas diferentes. O sea, seguramente, porque me gustaría que se hiciese cosas nuevas, por ejemplo, el tema de las cuevas. Eso me interesa un montón. Y obviamente me interesa que se haga nuevo, por decirlo de una manera, todo. Porque yo sé que si hago algo con mi mundo, entiendo que se vaya al garete. Entonces no me interesa. O sea, prefiero que esté todo bien. Pero si se va al garete, hago algo nuevo y a tomar por culo. O sea, me da igual. O sea, exactamente es que me da igual.
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design...
Are things that my mother wished to try. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like...
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué es esto de si llegará a la versión 1.19 con un castillo bajo tierra? ¿Cómo que un castillo bajo tierra? ¿Qué me estás contando? ¿Qué me estás diciendo? O sea, me voy a tener que poner a ver lo de la Minecon, ¿eh? Porque es que no sé qué cojones ha dicho. O sea, ¿qué me estás contando? ¿Qué castillo? ¿Qué me hablas?
But my image of her was when I read this notebook, I realized she liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the...
So the kimono design...
That's right. And I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but... I never knew my mother was so in touch with...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and...
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
Qué tontería más gorda, ¿y por qué no puedes ir a un festival? ¿Qué me estás contando? ¿Cómo? ¿Me llegó una notificación de un alien cagando? ¿Alien? ¿Cómo? No. Aquí no llegó nada. ¿Qué me estás hablando, tío? Deja de beber. No hay que ser borracho.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The thing she chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the...
Oh, so you decided on a...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler,
Ojo, me está invitando ahí al festival de Inazuma. Perfecto.
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon...
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concern. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks.
Great. If we head over now, we should still make...
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?
Vale, ahora tenemos que ir al festival. Perfecto. Festival es... Hostia, me ha tomado por culo. Madre mía. Pues nada, nos teletransportamos y vamos para allá. Esto es para allá, ¿no? Venga, vámonos. ¿Qué hay aquí? ¡Oh!
Time for takeoff. Vale. Ok. Vale, que me he perdido un poco, ¿sabes? Vale, hay un cofre, que eso lo dejamos por ahora. Eso lo haré solo. Eso lo haré fuera de cámaras. Como siempre, fuera del directo. Offline, como se dice, ¿no? Offline. Lo haré y ya está. Vamos al festival. Que nos vamos al festival, señores.
We're here, but it doesn't seem as like...
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have... I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day. I'll go and ask.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
A ver, Ayaka, ¿puedes andar un poquito más rápido, por favor? Que te voy a adelantar. ¡Ñum! Adelantando a Ayaka.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall. They have Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals.
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress.
Hey, is that who I...
Oh,
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan, not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the families of some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my travel...
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention first time in Inazuma, hope you enjoy... excuse...
Ojo, me va a dar alguna
Hey
máscara.
everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato...
No, it's not like that.
La ha cagado, ya la ha cagado.
Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start. At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever... Oh, here's a couple of masks.
No. You've been far too accommodating.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my
Sir? Do you have a...
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one...
Paimon, don't...
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't...
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go...
All right. Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and... I just made up... I brought you here because I genuinely
Ojo, ¿se ha
wanted to
enamorado de
spend
mí?
time with
¿Se ha
you.
enamorado del viajero? No me jodas.
Okay.
Venga, vamos a seguir disfrutando del festival. Leñe, que sigue por aquí arriba. Ya estoy diciendo, hay que ver, que cutre, que esto es muy pequeño. No, que esto sigue hacia arriba, ¿sabes?
Traveler, look. This stall's doing fortunes.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today?
Okay. How much is it?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. So you see, how could I possibly...
What?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Comienza a gustarme esto de ser VIP. Oye, esto me mola. En fin, voy a decir la otra porque es lo más normal, ¿vale?
We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's...
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Haz clic en el recipiente para... Vale. Conseguiste un palillo. Mira a ver qué dice.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa! Which one did you get? Paimon got rising fortune.
Fortuna en ascenso, ya veis. Encima vuela, pues más hacia arriba vas a ir, ¿eh?
No way. We got the same traveler. What did you...
La mía dice suerte mayor de la tierra.
Wow. Here...
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful...
What a great sign! Good things look...
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With the...
Well said. Here's hoping that our good luck will...
A ver, la suerte siempre se acaba, ¿eh? No siempre se tiene tanta suerte. Que sí, que habrá épocas que tendrás mucha suerte, te irá todo bien, pero luego te dan un tortazo de realidad que flipas.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman special...
Wow! It all looks so good! But we don't want any... Ooh, Ayaka! Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Dango. Dango. Cuando son dangos. Dangos. FMS, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso de la FMS?
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls.
All right, then. I, too, shall have a Sakura...
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura...
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon...
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but How is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself?
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that...
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an over... She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor.
Thank you so much. I will study it very
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that. There's
Ojo, ¿tengo
greater
receta nueva?
feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two...
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my...
Seguimos, ¿no?
Well, we
Ah, son...
arrived near the
Pues
end of the
no
festival,
escucho...
but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
A ver. No escucho nada de rap, así que...
To spend the
No, no
festival
escucho
together with you
FMS
today
para
has
nada.
been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of...
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still...
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after...
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish...
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's...
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Claro. Es que
This is you and your
estaba
sister,
claro, tío.
isn't it?
Esto es que desea reencontrarse con su hermana y que todo salga bien, ¿no?
It's
Es
lovely.
obvio.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it.
I believe it too. Your wish will and
Ayaka, what did you draw?
that's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone. I do hope that. Thank you. That gives.
Aww, it's
I'm afraid so. The time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a It's time to leave.
Pues sí, hora de regresar, ¿no? Venga. Venga, que quiero acabar esta misión y hacer otra.
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that you've known me for some time now. Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been, so thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that if I ever get the chance. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. You will find her. Come what, I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will... as long as you're happy.
Ojo, yo sigo diciendo que esta mujer se ha enamorado del viajero. Ayaka y el viajero. Ojo, cinemática, ¿eh? Se viene cinemática.
Oh, Traveler. There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment.
Que te moja los pies, guapa. Ay, que se va a convertir. ¿Se va a convertir en algo?
Please. Keep your eyes on me.
Ay, que se me va a convertir. Ah, no, me va a cantar. Calla, 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 que me canta, ¿eh? Ah, me va a bailar. Qué mona. O sea, es muy mona, ¿eh? ¡Ojo! ¡Ojo! No me lo esperaba, ¿eh? Muy bonito, muy bonito. Muy bonito, ¿eh?
What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just had a... In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's That goes for you too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and
Vuelvo a
speed
repetir,
up
esta
at the
mujer está
same
enamorada
time.
de mí.
Anyway, I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.
Qué grande, qué grande. Qué grande. Vale, estaba diciendo, no me deja avanzar. ¿Terminado? Perfecto. Tenemos una misión terminada, que es la de Grus nivis.